Hey everyone! I wanted to do a video because I've been a little MIA for a while, and I've been really slow with orders, and I've been having a lot of interesting issues. So this is kind of a PSA, if you will. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, so I thought this would be a good sorry, I'm listening for children. This would be a good PSA to put out there for Mental Health Awareness Month. So I was having a lot of migraines, as you guys know, and I went to the doctor back in April, and they said that I had a chronic sinus infection. He put me on antibiotics, and at the same time he put me on antibiotics, he actually also gave me something for sleeping, because I was thinking maybe I'm not sleeping well, because I don't really sleep well. I am on an antidepressant called Cymbalta. I'm on Cymbalta 60 milligrams, and I've been on Cymbalta for a while. And that ups your serotonin, which is a neurotransmitter in your brain. And one of the side effects of Cymbalta is restless or not being able to fall asleep. So we discussed that pertaining to my migraines, and he gave me trazodone, and he said this is a good one because it doesn't cause it's not like Ambien where it causes dependency. This is a good medicine to take to go to sleep. So I said okay. So I started taking it with my antibiotics. And yeah, I was going to sleep. I was sleeping well. I wasn't waking up during the night. I was thinking, oh, this is good. This will help with my migraines, maybe because I'll be getting more restful sleep. And then, so that was back in April, like at the beginning of April. And then as April winded down and May started, I noticed interesting things happening. I started shaking a lot, and I'd be doing glasses and I'd be like shaking like while I'm putting glitter, and I'm like, what the heck? And like I felt like I was shivering a lot, and just like this shaking all over, like this shivering feeling all over my body. And then I noticed I was itching like crazy itching. Like I'm itching my head and I'm itching my arms. I have scars on my feet and on my ankles, and I have bruises on my thighs from scratching, just incessant scratching. And I was like, wait a minute, this isn't right. There's something wrong. So I've been on the medication for about a month. I looked online, and trazodone's actually an antidepressant as well, which also ups your serotonin. And there is something that is called serotonin syndrome, which is basically where your body overdoses on serotonin, and your nervous system is overloaded with all these serotonin neurotransmitters that it could cause seizures, it could cause heart arrhythmias, which I already have. I have an irregular heartbeat, and I'm on heart medication. So that was another thing. Like I kept feeling like it was erratic, like it would go super fast, and then it would kind of like slow down, and then super fast. And so I was like, okay, this isn't like my normal arrhythmia that I have been dealing with. And so I read up more on serotonin syndrome, and it's a serious thing that doctors obviously don't really talk about. And it's kind of an important thing because I was on an antidepressant for so long. Then he gave me another antidepressant, so it just overloaded my system. So I went to the doctor again, like I think it was last week, beginning of last week, and I was like, dude, I am scratching all over. Look at my legs. Look at like my hands. I was scratching like cuts on my hands just from scratching. And I was like, I feel like I can't breathe. I feel like I'm shaking. And so then he's like, okay, stop taking the trazodone. And I was like, oh, I already have. I stopped taking it. But the itching won't go away, and that feeling. And so then he gave me prednisone to help with the itching. So then I took prednisone for a little bit. Well, then I got off of the prednisone. I finished the prednisone. I'm not itching like I was before, thankfully. That's out of my system. But then I was super fatigued. Like I slept for days, basically. I was just in bed, I couldn't get up. I had no energy. The little energy I did have was enough to like take care of my house a little bit, my kids, and then go back to sleep. So I've been off the prednisone. I'm finally, back up. So during my appointment where he gave me the prednisone, he also gave me a migraine medication because I'm still having migraines, not nearly as bad. He gave me a migraine medication. And he said, oh, but wait a minute, the side effect for this particular medication is it causes chest pain, severe chest pain and shortness of breath. And I was like, okay, I have a heart thing. I probably won't take that. I don't really want to feel like I'm having a heart attack, considering I already have weird beating in my heart as it is. It's not something I'm gonna just throw in the mix after I've already gone through this debacle with the trazodone and the serotonin and the nervous system screw up. But I got it just in case. I was like, if it gets that bad, okay, fine, I'll try it. Well, then I went home and I looked up this specific migraine medication, which is a triptan. And the FDA actually warned back in 2018 of mixing triptans and antidepressants because they can cause serotonin syndrome again, because they both up your serotonin. I'm like, I just went through this with the trazodone, and then I've been prescribed another serotonin. Sorry, kids are screaming outside, but it's playful screaming, they're playing. And so I just wanted to, I'm feeling a lot better now. I decided I'm gonna stop drinking coffee, getting off of caffeine completely, because that also screws with my heart, which probably doesn't help everything else. So I've been weaning myself off of that, finding healthy alternatives and trying to just eat healthier, get better sleep naturally. Still on my Cymbalta because it does help me. So I'm just that, yeah, so this is just a PSA, like don't mix, even if the doctor prescribes it to you, I would do your own research when mixing anything if you're already taking an antidepressant, because serotonin syndrome is legit. It is real. Doctors won't really, I don't think they really talk about it, because he didn't even mention it, and it was something that I had read, and all the symptoms were there of what I was experiencing was just an overdose of serotonin in my system. So yeah, that's just kind of where I've been at. I've been putting along, trying to get all these overdue orders in. I know there's a lot of you that have been like, hey, I'm waiting, hello. I'm like, I know, I'm so sorry. I have stopped taking orders as of now just to catch up on all the ones that I have, so that I can make sure that I'm feeling 100%. But I'm already feeling a heck of a lot better since April, beginning of May, getting all of that out of my system. I was basically detoxing for like 2 weeks. So that's basically where I've been. But I just want to let you guys know. Sorry, someone came to my door. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of put that out there for anybody who is, I don't know, experiencing something like that, or who's going through something like that, and to say thank you for being super patient with me as I get through this. And I promise I will get back to it full force. Bags under my eyes. On a good note, I got a crap ton of glitter. It lifted my spirits. I got a crap ton of glitter that I had ordered a month ago through AliExpress, and it finally came. Actually, it was really fast. It came yesterday, so I haven't opened it all, and so I'm going to like sit down and open it and show you guys. But again, just wanted to kind of share what I've been going through. So if it helps somebody out there who's on an antidepressant, who's been given a sleeping pill, who's been given a migraine medication, to do your research and be sure that you are taking care of your bodies, because doctors just don't know sometimes. And my son's trying to bang the door down, so I'm gonna go now. Okay, see ya.